Ba-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world tunes to kick ass, your home for common sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Koco from DAVKOCO.com. We do Impact Wrestling, AEW, New Japan, Noah, DDT, Brawl USA, and so many more watch parties at twitch.tv/KocoSports. But the most important question ever is about to be answered by you in the comments. This is the most important question you have ever been asked a day in your life. Think it over. Do you give this week's Impact Wrestling a win, loss, or tie? What do you think of tonight's Impact Wrestling? This is a mixed bag. It was a mixed bag in the live chat when we were doing it on twitch.tv KocoSports. The pay-per-view, I thought, was a huge win. I think all of pro wrestling is doing too many title changes, but that's not Impact's fault. That's human society's fault. Everyone has to slow down on the title changes. A quick recap of the review of the pay-per-view. I said, oh man, all they have to do is get rid of the cheesy segments like Honor No More. That really fucking suck. This would have been almost a perfect pay-per-view. And what do we start with? Oh, of course, Honor No More. I'm giving this a tie. And it's mostly because of one match and momentum. This was very close to a loss. Rick gave it a weak win. James Legend gave it a weak win. Andy Paps gave it a weak win. We had a couple ties in the chats. I don't think anyone has the balls to say loss anymore. This is as close to a loss as possible. I don't understand how you could have such a great pay-per-view and bounce back and be like, wow. Like, whew, it was a rough show. I'm giving it a tie because of one match. But let's start off. All right, breaking it down, reading the results off F4Wonline.com, a.k.a. The Wrestling Observer. All right, so we start with an Honor No More promo. Why? Honor No More? More like please no more. Me and James have been saying that to each other 50 fucking times in the last 24 to 48 hours. The whole fucking thing doesn't make sense. Just stop. It is fucking dumb. It is stupid. It is by far the worst fucking thing going on in Impact Wrestling. I don't know. Andy Pap says they sell a lot of t-shirts. I live in Japan. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but whatever the reason is, it's fucking dumb. You have a few decent athletes. You got PCO and a few shitheads. PCO is definitely the king of the shitheads. And you're doing an invasion. I don't fucking get it. I don't want it. It makes Aces and Eights look good. I said it. Aces and Eights were one of the worst booked fucking factions of all time. Aces and Eights is starting to look good compared to Honor No More. What is their fucking goal? Why are they here? Why do I care? I mean, I just pray every fucking night to Terry Funk that Kenny King just leaves that faction. It's just, if you guys weren't a team, 3 of yous would be pretty fucking amazing talents to watch. But as a team, I just don't want to fucking see you. And it's not even heel heat. It was like, we just saw an awesome pay-per-view except for Honor No More. And let's double down on Honor No More. It's like, all right. Yay. Scrolling down. This is the match that saved it. If you're only going to watch one match, this is it. This was a fantastic match. I do apologize. I was arguing with an idiot about if Grant Hill sucked at Orlando or doesn't matter. But this was match of the night. Mia Yim defeats Chelsea Green. I enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I just thought this saved it. And if you didn't like this match, I don't see how you can give the rest of the fucking show a win. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting match. Next, you had a little bit of a comedy match. You got Gajar, which I don't know too much about. Shark Boys returning. They defeat Johnny Swinger and Zicky Dice. I've been a big fan of Zicky Dice just because I'm part of Twitch Sports, and he's doing live events on Twitch that you can rebroadcast, and I hope that he's a pioneer and more people do that. Brawl USA, and a couple others. We are running twitch.tv, KocoSports, close to the vest, where we're trying to follow all the rules. And it's nice to see someone like Zicky Dice be like, hey, here's our content. Go out there and give it. I wish more indies were, not even more indies, just companies in general were more clever at marketing. But hey, what could you do? Shark Boy and Gajard win. They defeat Johnny Swinger and Zicky Dice. It was cute. It was comical. It was what it was. Next, VBD attacks after the match. Diener and Joe Doring, violent by design, hit the ring to attack everyone. At this point, okay, I don't need to read his opinion. I got my own damn opinions. VBD destroys all fucking guys and then cuts a promo. Next, you have the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander, defeat Diener, which, you know, was a decent match. And then you find out it's a non-title match. Honor No More and a non-title match, dude. I'm a good fucking person, right? Do I fucking deserve this? Am I the fucking bad person here? Just Jesus fucking Christ. Do not have non-title matches. They are fucking worthless. They will always be worthless. They're fucking stupid. Fuck. Josh Alexander, Diener put on a great match. It didn't matter. None of it fucking mattered. So Josh Alexander wins, so it makes even less fucking sense. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, next you see Frankie Kazarian backstage, so it was awesome. Kazarian challenged Sam to a match on next week's Impact. Next week's Impact looked 20 times better than this week's. You know, let's be completely honest, dude. If you're an Impact fan and you're like, I'm Team Impact, dude, just fucking tell your friends to skip this one. Next week's looked amazing. The pay-per-view looked amazing. We can all just admit that this fucking Impact episode was fucking trash. We can move on. I'd appreciate that. Jordan Grace cuts a promo, and I've just recently got back into non-AEW and non-New Japan content, and I'm really falling in love with Jordan Grace as far as her in-ring talent. Just amazing. So I'm glad she's champ. It sucks that, you know, they had to switch titles so much. Hopefully she's champ for a while. Next, you got Sami Callihan. His entrance is one of the best, and he's really, James Legend said it best, he has a great brain for pro wrestling. He defeats Jack Price. Price was the 2022 co-winner of Gut Check Challenge, but after after the match, Moose came down and started attacking him, and I don't know, I wasn't very interested in this feud, but man, every time they get in the ring together, it's magic, so they won me over. Backstage, 80,000 tag teams talk to each other, and that builds up to the main event of Honor No More. More like I don't want to see you no more. Against Defeat the Briscoes and James Storm. So Eddie Edwards, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett. You don't even have Kenny fucking King. It's okay. It's okay. No one fucking watched it. That match fucking happens. At the end, one of the Briscoes got attacked. So, fuck, man. Impact, you're this close to being one of the best products on television, man. You're this fucking close. I know it's very hard for Impact to compete with AEW and WWE. It is. WWE has the money, AEW has the momentum and the money. You know, you've just been surviving. Different owners, different things. And, you know, thanks to Dixie Carter, it's hard not to consider you a joke federation. You know, and then your fans are like, it's fucking amazing. Like, it fucking kind of adds in on the meme. But genuine, in my heart, you are this fucking close to being one of the best products, simplest, in a good way, North American product out there. And you fucking doubled down on Honor No More. What the fuck, man? Seriously, if fucking Honor No More disappeared, your product would be fucking 20 times better instantly. Like if Thanos snapped and you're like, oh no, we lost half the roster, and it was just a random roster half of WWE, their product would hurt. If it was a random fucking half of AEW, their product would hurt. New Japan would go out of business. Damn, they're fucking barely hanging on as it is. But if you literally Thanos snapped and you could pick only Honor No More guys, they were the only ones that left, your product would be 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better. And I love Kenny King. I'd be willing to sacrifice Kenny. No, I wouldn't say that. I take that back. I went too far. So yeah. So there you go. Interesting. So yeah, after the match, the rest of Honor No More hit the ring to do more damage to fallen opponents. The Good Brothers hit the ring with the numbers time around. Chairs were slammed, ankles were broken. Celebrated a victory. Yeah, so there you go. And I'm trying to see which Briscoe. So Storm finally made it. Mark, hot tag Mark. Super kicks. I don't know. One of the Briscoes looked like he broke his ankle, and I think he's gonna have a kid soon. That sucks because I was really hoping for the Briscoes to have a long title run, but hopefully he's happy with his family. Sucks for us as a fan, but awesome for him. I don't want someone to clip it and be like, "You fucking Dave Koco doesn't love children." Fucking nerds. Anyway, so yeah, overall, a weak tie. Just a weak fucking tie. And this is one of those, I'm like looking the other way. I am literally looking the other way. Next week's card looks stacked. Your pay-per-view was awesome. If you got all the Honor No More shit out of the way right now, that'd be great. That'd be great. Because right about now, they're making Aces 8 look good, and that's not a good thing. Anyway, let me hear your comments down below. Am I too hard on Honor No More? Or are you guys like, yeah, dude, fuck those guys. It's like, come on, man. The TNA originals beat them. That's it. That's the end of their story. That is the end of their story. Just have Kenny King come out and no Honor No More and say, hey, dude, I want to challenge for the championship. Problem solved. No one's gonna fucking miss them. Not a goddamn soul. No one. No one's gonna miss them. All right? I mean, if it was up to me and you're like, oh, you could snap them back, but Honor No More comes back, I'd be like, oh, Iron Man, let's fucking think this through, okay? Let's not rush the fucking gun, okay? I mean, yeah, it sucks that half my family's fucking gone, half the planet's gone, but, you know, no Honor No More on Impact. Next week should be a lot better. Let me hear your thoughts. We are doing a Noah watch party. We do Noah, New Japan, Impact, AEW, DDT, and Tokyo, Yoshi Pro, and what else are we going to do? We're going to do more. Brawl USA. We're getting permission to get a lot of Jay Lethal matches up, so I'm super excited, super happy. Make sure we're going to try our hardest. I do apologize yesterday for falling asleep like a fucking weak person and not doing a video yesterday, but I'll just try to get 3 to you today. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Check out Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok at KocoSports. Love you, dudes. Like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Hey, boom, boom, boom.